Hi guys, my name is Ruby and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about means how to speak fluently English. As we know, English is a very important language and it is spoken all over the world, right? So I thought let's make this English speaking video so that people would be able to understand. And the perspective of making this video is only to encourage you to speak English. So I'm going to share approximately 5 to 6 tips from my side which I have applied and now it has helped me a lot. So I think that if it has helped me, so it will also help you too. Okay, so my first tip would be don't focus on your mistakes. So when I say don't focus on your mistakes, so we all know this grammatically errors and we have been taught from when we were child, right? Since childhood we were taught and we were said most of the time that these are the grammatically rules, these are the sentence and conjunction prepositions. We all know, we know how to write, we know means how to listen, right? We are also able to understand English, but when it comes to speaking it is very difficult to speak. So first is don't focus on your mistakes. When I say don't focus on your mistakes, means just speak, and while speaking there would be a lot of mistakes and correction, that is past tense and sentence and then present, it would be mixed out, right? So my tip is don't focus on them and just go with the flow and just keep on speaking. This would be my first. And my second is encourage yourself to push yourself every day to speak English. You know, you must have lots of friends, right, with whom you must be talking. If you haven't started, no problem, it is the time you can start, and now you will have a good communication over this English. So every day push yourself to speak English. Okay, and my third tip is speak English as much as you can. When I say means, don't don't lose any moment of your life when you are getting opportunity to speak English. Okay, and just try to create an environment around you so that you will be able to indulge into it, this process. And believe me, once you started, no one is going to stop you, and it would be very beneficial, and and you would be ending up becoming a good communicator, okay, of the spoken English. Yes, and after that you can have a lots of fun. You will have group discussions, then debate, right? We have lots of opportunities and that we can apply while speaking. And my fourth tip is using applications. When I say using applications, so as we know, we have born in particular means in particular India, where most of the approximately 75 or 74 student means 4 people, right, around India, they are speaking only Hindi, right? It is a fact, it is true. And this English, it is very unfamiliar language. We are not, and means we are not familiar at all. So that's why my tip is we need to be a habitual of using applications. We have lots of applications like Telegram, and one day I will make a separate video on it, that how many applications are there to speak in English, and you can have friends and you can have a good communicator skill while learning and while making friends. It would be very very fun moment when you will start doing it. Okay, it would be. And then um, my fifth tip is always try to remember that you have to be a communicator, and don't miss even a one single day of your life when you are getting opportunity to speak in English. Actually, if I talk about myself, so I haven't joined any classes of spoken English and I do make mistakes. I agree that yeah, I make a lot of mistakes. Even now I'm speaking English, I must have made a lots of grammatically errors. That's fine, because normal grammatically errors, it's okay. But when you are fluent, when you are able to communicate, or when you are able to convey that what is the message, and when you are able to deliver your message in a very clear manner, then it is sufficient. Never ever matters the grammatically errors. But if you are not means very perfect at grammar, so first my suggestion would be, first focus means simple and basic thing, And when you will complete your basic thing, just move on to speaking process. And your day, make sure that every day you would be speaking English, and just try using a lots of applications. There are a lot of applications which are available on means play stores, right? And these are only free. Yes, and I would tell you a lot of applications which I have used for my betterment, and now you can see what is my confidence level. I won't say that my English is very perfect. No, my English is not perfect, but to some extent it is perfect, and in future I am working on it. And one day, of course, there would not be, it is impossible to say that there would not be any grammatically errors. There must be grammatically errors, but the point is you are able to clarify your message, that what is your message. And small errors, actually native speakers, they also do, right? So forget about Indians and forget about the other countries, because now you can say we have one in Hindi speaking country. So this English are very new. So this is my, so these were my some of the tips, and I know that you would like to apply it. First apply it, and if you have any query related to it, if you wanna lots of video on this topic, that how to improve that and what are the solutions, what are the apps, I would love to give these tips. And I would also suggest you some tips like Telegram, you can use that, and one day I will make a separate video on it. So this was, and these were some components which I wanted to share, and now I have to share each and everything, and I have told you, I guess, right? Yes, there is nothing remaining to say. So till then time, keep learning and keep smiling. Bye bye.